There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
Not a bird, not a plane, not even a frog. Just little old me, Underdog.
There's Dempsey and his buddy Julie, gophers on the run. The stories of McBragg outrageous, no one could be more courageous. Underdog! Savoir-Faire, watch the hunter chase the fox. He shooters on the rocks and then there's Underdog, 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 Underdog. Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who rob and plunder.
Midtown Modern Art Museum, a special showing was being held for the famous painting Whistler's Father. This one painting alone was worth a fortune, and the police were worried.
It is a big responsibility they placed on our shoulders, men. I've no doubt some gang of thieves will try to make off with the painting.
But there's so many entrances to this place, Chief. How can we guard them all? We're not Underdog, you know.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Yeah, Underdog. It's a sight for sore eyes, yeah. Will you stay here at the museum and guard the painting of Whistler's father?
I'll guard it here each day, you'll see, and at night I'll take it home with me.
Wonderful. Now we haven't got a worry in the world.
But the chief of police would not have been so happy had he known of the special meeting that was about to take place in the underground hideout of Riff Raff.
I called you all together to tell you about a big robbery I got planned. But first, let me tell you what we got going for us with this gang. Take Sandy the safecracker. He is the best in the business. Give him a sample of your fingers, Sandy. Next is the top gunman of all times, Mooch. Show him, Mooch. Okay, Mooch. I said that's enough, Mooch. All right already. We also have with us the best getaway car driver in the business, Spinny Wheels. Where are you, Spinny? And of course, we happen to have the greatest bomb tosser in the world, Dynamite. Show him your pitching arm, Dinah. Yes, sirree. We got the greatest gang here in the world, and naturally, I am the greatest leader of crooks anywhere, right? I think maybe you guys didn't hear me. I said I am the greatest leader of crooks, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
Reach in.
Yeah, he's the best. Riffin's the best.
You tell him. So, with this kind of gang, we cannot miss on the new job. Yes, Mooch?
What is it, boss? What's the job?
We are stealing Whistler's father.
I know about that painting. It's being guarded by Underdog.
Now hold on to your horses. This is one time Underdog will not bother us.
Why not?
Because we are going to be using new tactics for this caper. War tactics like they use in jungles and all. The Guerrilla War Tactics.
Guerrilla?
Tactics.
Right. Not even Underdog will be able to stop us when we use Guerrilla War Tactics.
Is Riff Raff right? What are these guerrilla war tactics? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
The Observatory Mountain Observatory houses the world's most powerful telescope. And this is where astronomers were trying to find out if the moon were made of cheese. And if so, what kind? This information was of vital importance to the big cheeses of the dairy industry. Now, who would dream of a crime taking place at such a center of science and learning? Nevertheless, one night, while the astronomers worked, a shadow fell across the light switch and the lights went out. There was a grinding, tearing sound. Then when the lights came back on, the giant telescope had vanished.
And just when we were about to discover whether the moon was Swiss or cheddar. Ach, du lieber, this is a catastrophe!
In cases of this nature, I believe it is customary to call in law officers, coppers.
And so Officer Flynn Flanagan was called in. And when he heard the details, he said, sure, and there's only one person in the whole world who could pull such a job. The fox. And just as sure, there's only one person who can catch the fox. The hunter. And so a hasty call was put in for the hunter. Hello? I say hello. This is the hunter. Have nose, will hunt. What? A telescope. Now, son, I haven't time for games. You can get a new telescope in any good toy store. Oh, now, why don't you take apart a pair of binoculars and then you'd have two telescopes? Yeah, that's a joke, son. What? Oh, that telescope. Why didn't you say so? I'll get right on the case. The hunter, like any experienced detective, started at once for the scene of the crime. But on the way, he overheard a suspicious conversation.
No, I get to use the telescope. No, I do. I'm the pirate captain.
Telescope pirates, eh? I've got 'em cold. All right, now come quietly. I've got you under arrest.
He's stealing our telescope. He's taking us away.
You big boy! Take that! And that! And that!
Meanwhile, the fox had set the real telescope up on a New Jersey cliff, directed it to New York across the river, and...
Step right up, folks. Line forms on the left. Why waste time, money, effort going into New York? Take a complete sightseeing tour of Manhattan without ever going into the city. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
But the hunter even now was closing in. Now, according to my precise calculations, if the fox stole that telescope, he had to use a long round truck, because the telescope is long and round. So, well, just look here, coming. Halt! Stop! What's in that truck, son?
Fuel oil.
A likely story. What's this suspicious-looking gadget?
Don't turn that, whatever you do.
Don't tell me, son. I am the hunter. Have nose, will... But the undaunted hunter never gave up and kept doggedly to the trail.
Friend, you look all tuckered out. What you need is a nice sightseeing tour of New York.
Well, now that sounds good, son, but I haven't time. I'm on a big case.
But that's the beauty of it, pal. No time needed. Takes just a few minutes. 10 cents a minute. 3 minutes for $1. Thank you. Just step right up here.
My grannies, that is New York. Now, there's Empire State, Times Square. Well, now, I never... Well, there's old Flynn Flanagan, a friend of mine, just as big as life and coming this way.
Uh-oh. So long, pal.
Now, no, wait. I want you to meet him. Why, you like him a real southern gentleman. South Island, that is. Yeah.
Let go.
My, but he's grown and getting bigger all the time.
Sure, and I might have known it. The fox and the telescope. Hunter, how can we ever repay you?
No charge, son. Did it in the interest of science.
Officer, who was that brilliant scientist?
That, milady, was the hunter.
Klondike, what on earth have you there?
It's my new secret weapon to get Savoir-Faire. Look!
Glue?
Yes, sir, Major Minor. The strongest glue in the world. When I get through, Savoir-Faire's gonna be stuck good and proper. But I'm gonna need your help.
Anything to get that mouse.
All right, Major, here's the plan. You get the steamroller warmed up. I'm going around the bend and set the trap. When you hear him yell, Savoir-Faire is everywhere, you come barrel around the corner and flatten him.
Right. When I hear Savoir-Faire is everywhere, I start rolling.
Jack! Now I'll just paint a big circle of glue, then put the cheese in the middle. When Savoir-Faire gets stuck, the Major will come barreling along and flatten him. Oh, there. Now for the cheese.
There, Klondike, you brought me some cheese. How nice.
Listen, you mouse. Now wait a minute.
Oh, so sorry, Klondike. I must be going. You know, Savoir-Faire is...
No, don't say it.
But why not? It is true. Savoir-Faire is everywhere.
There's the signal. Savoir-Faire is stuck. Here I go.
No, Major! No! No, it's me, Klondike! I can't look. I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. He'll come in here to get the cheese and the whole floor will be glue. And is he in for a surprise? Inside the cheese is a time bomb. That mouse will be stuck fast to the floor holding the bomb and kablooey!
Savoir-Faire is...
Got you red-handed. Get in there.
But Major, I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
None of your tricks. In. Oh, no.
But, oh, yes.
Klondike, come in here.
Yes, sir, Major. Yes, sir. Did we... Uh-oh. We're stuck.
Yes, but at least he didn't get away with the cheese.
Well, it wouldn't matter anyway. It's not real cheese. It's a bomb.
A bomb?
Take it away.
Here, Klondike, it's yours.
I don't want it. Here, you take it.
No, not me. Not me.
No.
Outside. Throw it outside. Good heavens. Now it's stuck.
You see, Major, the secret weapon worked after all. Klondike Cat always gets his mouse.
And sometimes he gets his major, too.
Well, it's only the shanty in old shanty town. So yeah, what in the world?
It's only me, Mr. Wizard. I'm making like I'm one of those fellers with a hidden camera.
Oh, but you startle me so, Tooter.
That's what they always do, Mr. Wizard. Sneak up on folks and take movies of them.
Sounds like very peculiar work to me.
But I think I'd like it myself. That's what I come over to see about.
But, Tooter, are you sure the folks don't mind the taking of the pictures?
Oh, gosh, no, they love it.
All right, my boy. I wish you luck. Be very careful. One of the clever tricks the hidden cameraman uses is the wreck watch trick. For this one, he hides the camera in the watch repair shop and waits for the customer who has left the watch to be repaired.
Hi, I'm supposed to pick up my watch today. You were tightening the band.
Oh, yes.
What's so funny about picking up a watch?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just that we had a little accident with your watch.
You had an accident? My watch? That's my watch! The watch my great-great-great-grandfather wore!
That's right!
Why, you crackpot! You numbskull! You flannel mouth!
Mister, I say there, sir, could you stop a minute? I want to tell you, you're on television. We got a hidden camera.
Me? On television? You mean it? Oh, no, that's wonderful. Hi out there. Hi, Aunt Lizzie. Hiya, Ma.
Never fails. These here episodes and hidden camera always end the same.
Another very funny trick of the hidden cameraman is the talking object trick. First, he hides the camera next to some object but could never speak, like the cannon. Then he climbs into the object and waits for someone to come by.
Hold on there, stranger.
I must have gone daft. Now it's voices I'm hearing.
It's me, stranger, the spirit of this here cannon.
You don't say so. A blinking cannon spirit, is it? I say, aren't you a bit crowded in there?
Well, that's just why I stopped you, stranger. I've been trying to get out of here for 100 years, only I don't know how. I was hoping you might lend a hand.
Of course I'll help you out, mate.
Well, it's right neighborly. There must be some way of getting me out. What are you doing out there, stranger? I said, what are you...
Since there is clearly some danger in hiding inside the objects like the cannon, the clever hidden camera must use the speaker and the microphone.
I'll just talk through here and my voice comes out from inside the cannon. That'll keep me from getting blasted out again. Hello there, stranger. How things going with you?
Whose voice is that?
Me, stranger. I'm a talking cannon.
Ridiculous cannons can't talk.
Sure they can. You're hearing me, aren't you?
Yeah, but I still don't...
Still don't believe in talking cannons, huh? Well, all us cannons can talk. Sometimes we get together and have a real cannonball.
The hidden cameraman's very best trick of all is catching the people where they would least expect the camera to be, like in the passenger airliner.
I'll just pretend that I'm a skyway robber, and then I'll get pictures of all the folks while they're scared. All right, folks, don't make a move. This is a hold-up. It's all right, folks. It was just another joke for hidden camera. I say it was just... now, hold on. Wait, stop. Help, Mr. Wizard. Quick, help me.
Oh, my goodness. Drissel, trassel, trussel, trom. Time for this one to come home.
Riff Raff with his gang of thieves planned to steal a valuable painting being guarded by Underdog.
Not even Underdog will be able to stop us when we use Guerrilla War Tactics.
But, gosh, boss, what are Guerrilla War Tactics?
I am glad you asked that question, Mooch. If all of you will kindly look at the screen, I will turn on this movie projector. One of the tactics of guerrilla warfare is called hit and run. Just watch. The next tactic of guerrilla warfare is camouflage. The next tactic of guerrilla warfare is sabotage.
How's about having one of my cigarettes, Guy?
Great, Guy. Thanks.
And finally, another tactic of guerrilla warfare is the sneak attack. use to steal the painting right out from under Underdog's nose. Tomorrow, it's tactic number 1. Hit and run.
Next morning at the Midtown Museum.
Sweet Polly Purebred, what are you doing here? I have a feeling that trouble may appear.
Nonsense, Underdog. Who would dare to try and steal the painting with you on guard?
But at that very moment, outside the museum...
Okay, gang. Put on the disguises. It's time to hit and run. On your mark, get set, get ready.
No one would be silly enough to try to steal the painting with you here, Underdog. What is it? What in the world is happening in here?
Horses in a museum are cause for alarm, but I'll make sure that they do no harm.
The painting! Underdog! It's gone!
Then that wasn't horses that came our way. That was thieves, but I'll save the day.
Look up there! We made it! The finish line! What finish line?
It's the finish line for you if I don't get that painting before I count 2.
Run for it!
I can't go after them, though I'd rather. I must return with Whistler's father.
Gosh, boss, that hit and run didn't work so good.
Yeah, but wait till we use our next step in guerrilla warfare. Camouflage and sabotage. Underdog will never know what hit him.
Camouflage and sabotage. What will this mean to Underdog? Will the painting be stolen even while he stands guard? Will Underdog really fail? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
Oh,